EMP, but with the way that EMP or shields work now, not as effective because they regenerate so fast, unless he moves out quickly, which he does. This Viking definitely going to cause some grief for the Colossus. Viking's probably essentially Terran's answer to Colossus, so we'll see what he does with that. These Marauders probably going to stim in here. Going to want to stim in and take out that Colossus, but the micro of the Protoss player not allowing him. This Viking does not want to die because, oh, he needs to help that Viking, but he has no Marines left. He has a Ghost that's going to be, oh, so close, and that is huge, especially with that repair, because now this Colossus is vulnerable to air once again. Siege and Siege Tech on the way, so this attack going to be, for the most part, held off. These ground army either has to at least wait or retreat, but no, they're going to come in and try to do some more probe harass. But this Viking still going to be able to snipe it a bit, and now these Stalkers cannot come forward to take out this Viking because of these siege tanks. So, and there's the stim pack, and that's going to take out one of the Colossi. Siege tanks picking off a ton of Zerglings. Excellent micro by the little one. More Marauders coming in. Don't want to get picked off. Siege tank's going to siege up here, and this army is going to probably fall to these siege tanks. Where's the Viking? Oh no, where's the Viking? This Colossus is focusing on the siege tank, and the little one actually going to lose this battle, but he's got 3 more siege tanks on the way, so not really a loss. Doesn't want to lose this command center though, and isn't gonna. These siege tanks are going to drop that Colossus quite quickly. So now the ground army of Socke has been eliminated. The income of both players still, well, actually, because of all the SCVs that the little one lost, and Socke now has a saturated expansion, Socke is definitely in the lead, but he does have these 3 siege tanks which are going to be able to defend this orbital command quite well, and he will now be able to saturate this expansion of his own. We have more Phoenixes on the way, some more Ghosts. It'll be interesting to see what the little one does with that. But the army size of the little one is, well, actually it's probably, the army is actually bigger. I don't think he actually really has any units. Let's check out the units tab. Yeah, 44 of that 60 some supply was probes. The little one definitely behind in economy, as he only has 30 probes, but he does have 3 siege tanks and 2 Ghosts, so we'll see what he's doing with that. I don't believe he got any more tech. No more tech for the Ghosts. So Socke now eliminating the debris at the high yield, and now at, I guess, the low ground 3rd expansion. And these Phoenixes just probably flew in here, did a little more harass, see if they got any kills. 1 kill each, so they killed 2 more SCVs. Socke now at 52 probes, but I don't know. There's some Hellions on the way and pre-igniter research, so we'll see what these Hellions are going to do. Yeah, 4 Hellions with pre-igniters on the way. It'll be a little dangerous for this very, very undefended probe line. Hellions can just fly in here with a scan and just melt. There's the scan. Just melt these probes, and I believe that's what. There he goes. Here goes the little one to move out. Hopefully the scan caught where these units are exactly. But with the speed and the slowness, these Zealots can't really do much to Hellions. The Immortal, oh, will decimate them, but right now we're going to focus on these Phoenix harass, which will pick up 3 more probes. An EMP on them, but that's not really going to do a whole lot. They're going to go regenerate their shields. And now these 5 Hellions with pre-igniters, so 24 damage to light, but they are going to get, are they going to get scouted? And now they got scouted. Hopefully they won't lose any to getting Gravitron or whatever, Gravitron beam. So it'll be interesting to see what these Phoenixes just give you massive map control, especially with this Xel'Naga here. They're going to be able to see any Hellions coming out across the map, as well as pretty much anything. They're so fast they can go anywhere. High Templars now here for for Socke, but we do have Seeker missiles on the way, as well as a Raven. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on. But Socke definitely ahead in income right now. He is mined out of his main. The little one is not quite, but he doesn't have much left. But now has this expansion, was doing long distance mining, now going to be close distance mining. And going to get a pretty substantial advantage. And these Hellions need to do something right now. This expansion, he could kill all of these probes if he only knew what I knew, but alas, he is not the commentator and I am. But we do have some high Templars, substantial ground force, lots of Marines and Marauders, or Marauders. So I think this party or army is going to move out. If the Ghost EMPs are good, this army will pretty much be decimated. But there is going to be an early warning. Probably going to. There's no anti-air. These Phoenixes could snipe these tanks if they wanted to, but they are choosing not to. I don't know why exactly. I don't think the Hunter Seekers will really do a whole lot to the Phoenixes, and they don't even have enough energy yet. Probably should snipe those tanks. Probe's just gonna get melted away. All these probes just, I don't even know how many Hellion kills there just was, but it looks like a lot. So this army is about to get flanked, but the siege tanks are set up, but they're gonna get picked up here. I think. No, Socke opting not to pick up any of these siege tanks. I don't know why. There is no anti-air, but here comes the Seeker missiles. Oh, but they got feedbacked. Bad. And all the siege tanks get picked up. Oh no, but all these Zealots gonna get roasted by these Hellions. And good Stalker micro, no EMPs there. Siege tanks are gonna drop. More units being warped in. Immortal's gonna drop. It's gonna be a very close fight, and I don't think the little one has enough. But with some, and the Ghost gets picked up as well as the Marauders. So the little one is gonna be defeated here, or well, not defeated, but he's gonna lose his ground army, doing some heavy damage to Socke. But those Phoenixes, just with no anti-air, they just ripped apart those siege tanks, took them completely out of the fight. I think the little one needs an answer to that, and I don't know if he's gonna come up with one, as he has no more production buildings and no Vikings or anything on the way. He is gonna be producing Marines now and more Ghosts, so should probably get a reactor on there or something. I don't know, but these Phoenixes change games. That's all I have to say. If you micro them well enough, you can change games. So they're gonna pick up some probes here, get some more kills. Marine's gonna stim and try to do some damage, but not nearly enough to have any effect. Ghost now. And a Raven's gonna go down, and that's never nice, but also losing a Phoenix. And now, because I'm a bad commentator, I did not see a fleet beacon ever, but there it is. And now we have carriers on the way. And one carrier has arrived, so we will see what he's going to do with that carrier. Now, both Protoss and Terran on one base. Both, well, still a little bit of minerals in the main. Oh, trying to kill this high yield, but these Marines are going to get stormed. Now, we're probably going to see the little one move up with some tank. Yeah, they're the tanks. Gonna set up this expansion and finally find that pylon that's been causing some trouble for him. And this high yield, if he can secure that, the little one will have a significant economic advantage. I'm surprised he made that an orbital command. I see a lot of Terran plays, especially with this map. It's right in the middle. There's really all kinds of ways to get into it, but he's gonna have an orbital command and just rely on siege tanks and his ground armor to defend it. But we do have two carriers, and the anti-air of the Terran player consists of 4 Marines and 2 Ghosts. So good luck, little one, defending against that. I hope you have something on the way. Finally getting cloaking for the Ghosts. This expansion going to be eliminated immediately by these carriers. No chance of getting away there, but once again, trading expansions Unfortunately, I don't know if there's going to be a base race here or what, but definitely going to take out that Nexus as well as this command center. We do have the ground force moving back. Phoenixes are coming up, I hope. We need some EMPs on, well, they are low on energy. The siege tanks will actually be a factor in this fight as opposed to the last time. And there's a nuke. Oh, I love nukes. These Phoenixes do not have enough energy to pick up these, and the army of the Protoss player is going to be dangerously close to this nuke. But the Ghost might die, I don't know. He's not cloaked, there's the nuke. And it's going to take out not a whole lot, not much at all actually. So that push from the little one completely eliminated. These carriers just, carriers are like, oh my god, there's no Vikings? Wait, there's no, oh, there's a Viking. So now the little ones saw those carriers building some Vikings, but those carriers just, they were like on, I don't know, they were high on PCP for a second there because they just controlled the world with their superior airborne technology. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But with no Vikings and 4 Marines, now we have a lot more Marines, but these carriers were just running rampant. The little one responding correctly though. However, that nuke really not in a good position. Probably should have been a little close to the probe line. I guess he expected more of an army to come down from the ramp, in which case it would have been an epic nuke, but it missed almost everything, and these carriers dispatched that force quite easily. So we have the little one almost completely mined out, and so is Socke, but Socke looks to be in much better position to expand right now. However, the little one does have a lot of Marines now. 25 Marines, only 2 Vikings though. Gonna scan that ground force, not gonna be able to stop it, do anything to it. What the little one has to worry about is this expansion. Hopefully he can keep taking it, but now there are photon cannons there. Socke no longer leaving that undefended. I believe since he knows the little one doesn't have any other expansions, he's just going to try to defend this and gain that economic advantage. Big fight coming up here. Good EMP, only catching one of the Phoenixes though, so they still have a decent amount of energy, quite a bit actually, to be able to pick up these other Phoenixes. These Phoenixes going to pick up these siege tanks. No! Oh, bad move. Well, not quite. I didn't know that. Good storm. Gonna lose a lot of those Marines. Good EMPs. Losing all these shields. Gonna be a very close fight. This ground army gonna get wiped out. Gonna lose the Phoenix. Maybe more carriers. One carrier maybe gonna go down. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Not losing any carriers, and the little one calls good game because he has no more units. So carriers, just an excellent choice against the little one, who did not pick the right tech and did not expand enough to have an effective counter. Excellent play by Socke. And so anyway guys, that's my first commentary. Hope you liked it. Comment me, email me what you think I should do better, and thanks for watching.